Hey, air signs, welcome to the messages that you need to hear right now from your spirit team. Welcome to the House of Illumination. My name is Sadie. If you're new here, welcome in. Get comfy, get cozy. Welcome to my house and welcome to your reading. Let's see what spirit would like you to know. This is meant to be timeless. So whenever you come across, this is when you were meant to see it. All right, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What would you like them to know, Spirit? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Woo! Okay. That's interesting. All right. So that your two cards fell over and then they just flopped to the ground. That's funny. That means something. Okay. So life, lessons, purpose, but vitality. Following your soul's purpose is empowering. Yes, it is. Do life lessons keep repeating? When they're learned, you can move on or you can move forward. I don't know why I always add words to these oracle cards. And then you have hold. I don't know why these suitcases are like standing out to me for some reason. Some of you could be like packing as we speak or doing a big move or something. Okay, release, control, baggage. What are you holding on to? Let go of burdens, fears, traumas, emotional baggage, limiting beliefs, or other people's opinions. Ooh, this can become activated when you're going after your life purpose. I will say, in my own experience and the experiences of relationships I've had and friendships and everything. When you start living life for you, when you start going after a big goal or a big dream that you have, these other things become activated. Old fears, limited beliefs, self-sabotage, other people's opinions, the little voice in your head that tells you, nah, son, that ain't gonna work. You know, that kind of thing. So it can be very, very difficult to, sorry, I'm just trying to make sure. It can be very difficult to maneuver this energy, especially if you're walking through it with unawareness. It's just lingering in your subconscious. You're like, I don't understand why I know I need to eat this thing, but for some reason, every time I reach for the nuts, I reach for a bag of chips instead, right? Like, I know I need to eat healthier. I know I need to incorporate more healthy foods, but I keep reaching for this thing. And it's because you are having a subconscious fear or a subconscious thing come up that you're not dealing with. So these two things for me, for this reading, is going hand in hand. They relate to each other. They are related. Let's pull some tarot to go deeper. Some of you are like masters in self-sabotaging your life, meaning you do things maybe, and you know, I'm not calling you bad, you know, it happens. But some of you have become experts in how to derail good things or things that you know you should be doing because you're not dealing with this aspect, right? We have a light and a dark here, right? The duality of it all. And so you, just as good things are coming up in you as you feel like you're going after your dream, the negative things are going to start surfacing. And it's not to be ignored and to be like, okay, it is what it is. You got to deal with it, right? So let's pull some tarot to go deeper into these messages for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay. 3 of Wands. Love this for you. Okay, we have the moon. There's that shadow energy, that those fears that come up after you. It's like, it's funny because these two cards, again, they're related in this instance, in this reading particularly, because the 3 of Wands is like, okay, there's things that I asked for coming towards me, but oh shit, my fear of actually having this thing, or the responsibility this thing is going to require of me, is causing me to, you know, self-sabotage or do things that I know I shouldn't be doing, right? Like people who say they want love, they want real love. I want real love. I want True real love. And then they go back to their exes, or they don't put themselves out there, or they haven't fixed certain behaviors in themselves. Do you want love really? You know? So there's something here. Judgment. Here's that. Wow, judgment is literally the card of life purpose. And this card is literally talking about that. So you have a lot of, oh my God. And then the card of self-sabotage, 7 of Swords. Wow. Okay. The 3 of Cups. And the 8 of Pentacles. You have work to do, I heard. And at the bottom, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? Guys, which is the energy for me of that life, what you put into life, you can get out of it, right? If you put effort into the right things, or the things that are aligned to you, that's perfect for you, you can get it. You can get rich. You can be rich. You can be wealthy. You can be free. You can have your health in your body and your mind. You can have the best relationship, but you have to know your triggers, the things that are holding you back. You have to know where you are letting the energy, the air out of the balloon, right? And this comes with consciousness behavior and setting intentions that brings you closer to your dreams or desires and not further away. So you have a lot of energy here of, like, you literally have everything we've been talking about, right? You have the moon, the fear, the judgment with the life purpose, the 7 of Swords, which is self-sabotage. But on the ends of this, you also have, and at the bottom, which is a shadow card, which is what's going on that you cannot see, everything is coming up. Bunnies, rabbits, rainbows, and unicorns. Like, everything is going to be fine. You have to, it's just, you're in the middle part for some reason. You're stuck in the middle, okay? You're stuck in this loop, in this thought loop, or, you know, these behaviors that are unhelpful. And again, this is not coming from judgment. This is coming from Spirit wants to illuminate. This is what this channel is about, illumination, right? Illuminating the truth, getting you closer to your desired manifestation. But you have been in the middle of something where it's holding you back from these blessings. Blessings, 10 of Pentacles. Maybe this is coming from the groups that you have around you, the family members that you're still associated with. And I get it. Family is everything for some people. But family can also remind you of the things you did wrong, your failures, oh, you were never good at this, so why are you doing that, right? Like that kind of thing. And they don't realize that whatever's been given to you through your sacred life path is what's been given to you. It's not given to them, so they don't have to worry about it, right? Just tell them to go live their life, do you, and I'm gonna do me, right? This can also be like something that you're doing for work. And I get it, everyone needs a job to pay bills, right? But like this thing could be also the thing that is keeping you from experiencing your 10 of Pentacles, experiencing your life purpose. What your purpose is, very different for each of you. That will be impossible to decipher here. But you have a divine plan. Not you, but Spirit does for you. And your fears, the energy of like, I'm going to keep looking backwards. I'm going to keep listening to these negative thoughts in my head, is going to keep you further away from this thing. And Spirit doesn't want that for you, which is why they brought you this message of like, you can have your 10 of Pentacles. Wow, the 10 of Swords behind that. So you can have your 10 of Pentacles. You can have the success that you want. You have to put your energy into the right things. You have to like you have to first illuminate what's blocking you, the triggers and the baggage that you bring to the table. And you also have to work on the most positive aspects of yourself as well. Every time you have a negative thought, you need to have a positive thought at the ready. You know, it's difficult. It can be hard, but you can do it. Like, you, whatever this is for you, whatever your 10 of Pentacles is, or if it's literally money that you're trying to establish, or a business, or family, how you call it, like a family, like like generational wealth, you can have it. It's something about this middle. I'm hearing middle passage. Yeah, I'm hearing middle passage. You're in the middle passage of your life, and you can't figure out why you're getting held back, and you think it's outside sources or outside people, and it's really internal. It's all internal. The moon, judgment, seven of swords, this is all internal stuff. So for me, if I were you, I would start doing whatever you have to do to clear these baggages, blockages. Write it down. You know, when you feel, so this is just an example, but like food keeps coming up. So like, let's say you're trying to eat healthy, and you don't eat healthy that day, you should write that down in your journal, right? That way you can go back and see like, wow, I really have a pattern of doing this thing when I'm feeling this way, or when I'm trying to do this thing, right? Like, you are going to have to stay really on top of this stuff and be accountable for your efforts and lack thereof, right? But yeah, these two things are, I keep going back to this, but these two things are really being activated for you air signs. As you're trying to chase your life purpose, there's something holding you back. And I think that's the key to unlocking your biggest manifestation, is by trying to not trying to, but dissecting those things that keeps holding you back, the fears that keeps mounting up. Maybe you have a fear of failure. Maybe you have a fear of disappointing. Maybe you have a fear of achieving something. Maybe could be it too. If you get to that thing, then what does that mean? What kind of responsibility does that hold? Because if you have a lot of money, 9 times out of 10, it's going to take effort to keep that money, right? Or to keep that level of success. So do the work is what your spirit team wants you to know. Final messages for the air signs, spirit. What would you like them to know in closing? Final messages for the air signs. Final messages for the air signs. Freedom flows. Don't hold back. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Wow. Dream grand things for divine sacred reason. Wow. Guys, isn't that exactly what we've been saying? Inner power. By your own command, you brought yourself here at this moment in life. You have nothing to fear. 5:15 on the clock. So I love this, guys. You know, this is about self-belief, but this is also about practical things that you can do to overcome the things that are holding you back and activating your true inner power. You all have it. You all of you. So those are your messages. I really hope that was helpful and that it resonated. Thank you again for your likes, shares, and subscribes. And I will see you on the next one. Take care, air signs. Bye-bye.